everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. As always, I am joined by my friend Pharaoh. Say hello.
Hello there, everybody.
And in the last episode, we got to go into a flashback where we finally get to see why exactly Phoenix Wright lost his badge 7 years ago. And so far, we're just in the beginning of the case. We got to see good old Gumshoe again, finally.
And I totally forgot he was even in here, so it surprised living crap out of me. I was happy about it.
Yay, happy surprise. And so basically, it's about the relatives of Trucy, and we got to see baby Trucy. So her grandfather, Magnifi, was murdered, despite already being on his deathbed, in the hospital. And they're trying to figure out if it was Trucy's father or his partner, Volant. So let's continue on and see what happens to make Phoenix lose his badge.
Oh, boy. All right. Were you the one playing the judge, right? Or do you want me?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
The defense has raised an intriguing possibility. That hole in the clown's forehead.
What was that?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, God, I'm hearing things. Oh
no.
Okay. Well, that's not good.
It definitely looks like it was shot. Bailiff, send someone to investigate this matter.
I admit I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim. Or perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead as ordered. But the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This was the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life.
The bullet hole in the clown doll's forehead does demand an explanation. It might very well be a clue, yet Prosecutor Gavin is right. It alone does not prove the defendant's innocence.
You know, for a second I was like, oh, baby Gavin, I forgot.
What do you mean, I forgot about what exactly?
I forgot.
Oh, that he shows up?
That he was our prosecutor right now.
Yeah, I'm not really liking... I don't say I don't like... what's his name? Was that Clavier's Gavin's character, per se? It just... There's better ones for me out there.
Oh,
so.
yeah. But it's just weird to see him like that. Baby Gavin with his short hair.
That's true.
You cannot say for sure the victim didn't shoot the
the defendant. The victim didn't shoot the victim.
I mean, that is a possibility in the sense.
Yeah.
It's not murder at that point.
Wow. Sorry, guys. Long day at work. Okay.
Oh.
You cannot say for sure the defendant didn't shoot the victim.
So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall. How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. I'm gonna kick your ass. He didn't realize just how big this little hole is going to get.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that for you.
That's why I started chuckling. Like, let's not talk about holes and how big they're gonna get.
Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe, please take this newfound fact into account as you continue your testimony.
So what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal.
I don't think we can do anything with that statement.
Me neither. Oops, I went too far to the right.
That's fine.
I didn't have time to gather all the details before coming in here. This testimony might be my only source of information. Better pay attention. Read this letter carefully.
Okay, so he gave us a hint about the letter. Let's look at the letter again.
Because I can't remember.
Magnifi's letter?
Yeah, I'm assuming anyway. It looks like the same sprite. I mean, no, sprite. No, is that what it's called? A sprite is... animation, like the sprite of something. I think I'm mixing up my art. I'm not... People know what I'm talking about. Anyway. The same icon.
Yes.
Anyway.
To my beloved student Zach, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot one shot square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Ah, blackmail. That's what it sounds like.
Yep. At least that's what, yeah, as you mentioned, that's what it sounds like.
Okay, now...
We figured out why 11:05 is because he was watching porn earlier. Excuse me, eating insulin, so... Yep.
Still found at the scene. We don't have the pistol? I thought we need the pistol. Let's press on the statement the bullet was fired from the pistol.
Actually, you know what? Did you already click press?
No, not yet.
Apparently there was another statement right after that that was new because I couldn't skip it. And he's like, and the pistol definitely belonged to the old man.
Oh. I don't remember.
See, I can't, like, now I can't remember either. I don't know if, I'm assuming it was new because I couldn't skip past it.
Okay.
So, but either way, you want to do what? The first one you said the bullet was fired from the pistol?
Yes. Let's press this one.
Alright. You mean this pistol, the one in the crime scene photo? Well, that's the one. It's a funny-looking gun, so there's no mistaking it. We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with the bullet fired from the gun. The rifling marks on the bullet to a perfect match. So, you verified a murder weapon, in other words. You bet we did!
Why don't we have the gun in our...
I think maybe we gotta press this statement right here.
Okay, the one you pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Why are you so certain? What pile of sand has your head been sucking all this time, pal? You never heard of Zach if the Lance quick draw shoot him? Huh? What's that? One of the defendant's specialties. Hey. Well, Zach and Valanche stand on either side of a girl. Then they shoot.
A girl. Doesn't matter. No matter which girl.
It's just the idea. No, I was thinking something really bad.
Oh.
Anyway. Yeah. But
Ooh, you nasty boy.
sorry. When the bullets don't hit her. It's said to hit everything else on stage. This is one of the pistols they used in their show. Got a great design, huh? Oh, the kids love it. What, you're gonna give a gun to another kid like you did with Pearl?
Yep.
Many boys and girls join the police because of that pistol, I hear.
Really?
You know, that would explain a lot about the police force.
That's worrisome.
Very much. But Magnifi Gramarye stopped doing that act a while ago. The old man held on to that pistol ever since.
Oh, that was it then. Alright.
The court would like to see the pistol in question.
You got it, sir. Here she is.
Well, this truly is a blast from the past, eh?
Oh my god. It's a stage pistol for magic shows, see? But it can fire real bullets.
It looks so much bigger in real life than on TV.
That's what they say, alright. Yeah, but it can only hold one round.
Oh, not much
That's not
stamina.
Yep. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty. And it shows traces of having been fired recently. We are bad.
We are.
So, were any fingerprints found on the gun? Unfortunately, no. Of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. We might say that a lack of fingerprints is, in fact, fingerprints of its own.
Intriguing point. Well made.
Whoa. Not well made. Not intriguing.
In any case, the court accepts this evidence.
There we
Alright,
go.
so now we have the stage pistol.
My grandchild would get a kick out of seeing this. But now it's time to return to our testimony.
How old is your grandchild?
I don't know at this point, huh? So now that we have the pistol, I'm gonna take a closer look at it.
Yes.
It fires one real bullet. Rifling marks match bullet found victim. No fingerprints found.
No bullet. But okay, I think I know where we're gonna go with this. So the fact is only one bullet was shot, right? But there's a hole in the clown's forehead and a hole in Magnifi's forehead. So are we presenting on the bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene?
See, I was thinking about that, but I'm also looking at this last statement where it says, so what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim.
Oh, because that implies 2 shots.
Right.
Okay, yeah, maybe that one will work then. Alright, let's do it.
Yep, there we go. The trickiest cases often seem the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed a bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you had missed that, you might have come to a very different conclusion.
How could he have missed that, though?
'Cause stupid. Understand? Yeah, but like I just said, pal. After he shot the clown in the forehead, he went and did nothing of the sort to the victim. The pistol proves he couldn't. The pistol proves he could not.
A murder weapon? How?
Well, it's quite simple, Your Honor. This pistol only holds one bullet at a time. Oh! If he had shot the clown in the forehead, he could have shot the victim too!
Ah, good old music.
Yarg! That's not a contradiction, not even close. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot. Oh? And where did he get the extra bullet? They're not so easy to come by, you know. If you claim the defendant had one ready, then prove to us how he got it. I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this party's just getting started. And I haven't proven anything yet beyond my good looks and starting record sales. Startling, excuse me. The utter lack of humility.
What's this? It seems that the prosecution has another witness prepared.
Like I said, Air Detective was just a warm-up act. Now that the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready. Ready for what? For my decisive witness, of course. A witness who, you will find, can prove one thing for us. That it was Gramarye who shot the victim in the forehead.
Very well. We will pause for a 15-minute recess.
No, Gumshoe.
Oh, this might be my lucky break. I'll need that 15 minutes to talk to my client, Zach.
Court is adjourned.
Bye, Gumshoe.
Oh, bye, Gumshoe.
And there we go. That was actually to be continued.
Yeah. Very short sections in this part of the game.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing this a number of times, actually. At least in this section of the case, I believe. But still, there you go.
All right. Defendant lobby number 2.
Oh, crap. I still got to save.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm getting there. Did that painting change?
It did.
Okay. I was like, that doesn't look that familiar to me. Ah, very impressive, Mr. Wright. I have to say, I expected nothing less. We've only just begun. I was hoping you could tell me a bit more about what happened, actually. I did not think you would believe me if I told you. Better that you discover the truth for yourself. You know, no, not at all. A client should not be hiding anything from their lawyer.
Right? But all of our clients do.
It's like they always have some stupid ass excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was scared. Oh, I didn't think it was important. It's like, dude, come on. Anyway, I was thinking of you, you know.
Sure.
Well, thank you. I think we need less thinking and more talking. That night in the hospital, what really happened? Ah, the way your eyes gleam, Mr. Wright. Those scared Trucy. Well, speaking of which, where is she? You've seen the problem yourself. The letter. The one shot in the forehead one, right? Yes, and the reason he speaks of. I could not deny my mentor's wishes, even if it meant my own death.
Whoa, dramatic much?
Right? Why not? This is something I will not say. For now, at least. Okay, fine. I don't give a damn anymore. What's this for now business? I have done many things in my life, some well and some poorly. But this is a cross we must bear alone to our graves.
Okay.
We? You want to know about the night of the incident? Finally! This guy sure likes to take his time getting into the important stuff. Of course, I had no intention of shooting my mentor. I snuck into his room that night at the appointed time and found there upon his bedside table 2 pistols. Wait, 2? Yes, the one I had used on stage, and the other that had been used by my partner, Volant. Oh, for the Zack and Volant's quick draw thing? My mentor had the look of one sleeping. I stood by his bedside, hearing only the light sound of his breathing. Then I took the pistol into my hand. I cannot deny that my resolve faltered then for a moment. You faltered? You mean you thought about shooting him? Recall, there was a reason I could not refuse his request. His last such request, though not his first. Wait, so there were other requests you couldn't refuse before?
God, what is he? Godfather?
That's what it seems like now, doesn't it? Well, to be honest, I'm not always been steadfast, but I feel I brought pain upon Trucy. Was Magnifi coercing his disciples somehow? Just what was going on in Troop Gramarye? Yet, in the end, I did not shoot him. Instead, I turned and shot the clown. I took the pistol I had fired and placed it into my pocket. Wait, in your pocket? I believe if you examine the bullet in the clown's head, you'll find it to be different than the one in my mentor. What were those called? Rifling marks. Yes. Well, that's all I have to tell you. Concerning the case. Concerning the case? You mean there's something else you can tell me? Ha! You are a fascinating man, Mr. Wright. Thanks.
That doesn't answer his question.
Yes, there is something. My mentor. His eyes opened. Wait, what? Magnifi Gramarye? The old devil. He was not asleep, you see. Of course, the gunshot would have woken him anyway.
True.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the one, like, if you shot him. I was like, he ain't gonna wake up.
Yes, like a zombie, he will reawaken.
And there we had our last discussion as mentor and pupil. It was not a long discussion. Maybe 5-10 minutes or so. Wait, what did you talk about? Mr. Wright, did I not just tell you? It does not concern this case. Zack Gramarye. He seems pretty steadfast to me. Or maybe just stubborn. Oh, Mr. Wright, your presence is requested in the courtroom. Once again, I'm in your hands. Right. Let's get back in there.
Damn mysterious clients.
Making my life all difficult and whatnot.
You don't pay me enough for
pay
this.
Me. Exactly. At least pay me something. Damn.
Right? Alright, we're back in court.
Court is now back in session.
During our recess, a bullet was found in and dug out from the clown's head.
Well, this is news. And the rifling marks?
There wasn't time to do a detailed analysis, though they did find the weapon type matches the murder weapon.
Well, that's not very conclusive, is it?
Which is why I'm about to call my very decisive witness. Your decisive witness? How many times have I heard those words?
True.
Though they often turn out to be far less decisive than you think. Ah, don't worry about my account. I'm quite confident this witness will do the job. After all, he is intimately acquainted with the players in our little production. Being the other half of Troupe Gramarye's famous duo, Zack and Valant. Wait, Valant Gramarye? So, he gets to meet the great Magnifi's other disciple.
Ugh, Mr. Banana.
Oh, great. Perhaps we'll start by asking your name and occupation. Valant Gramarye, magician.
And you're the decisive witness, are you? You can prove your fellow student, your partner's guilt.
Fate, the grand illusion, filled with traps and tricks. Wait, the shooting took place in that hospital after 11 o'clock at night. If you're a witness, does that mean you were there that late? If one were to deduce this logically, the conclusion is yes. Okay. I always get the characters, don't I? I have an interesting fact for you. You see, several days before the crime, my witness received this.
That looks very familiar.
Wait. That's the same letter Zack Gramarye received! Yes, perhaps I should say, ta-da!
He's such an arrogant jerk still.
Take that damn stick and whack him over his head.
I thought you were going to say something else, but okay.
Why, you want me to shove it up his ass? Or like, I don't get it. Is that where we're going with
That's what I thought you was going to say, but okay.
Well, maybe that can happen afterwards, after we're done smacking him around.
Ooh, Farrah's not... Okay, never mind.
Holy crap, hold on really quick.
Mm.
Damn, I just got news that E3 is probably canceled.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, that's going around.
E3 though? Jeez. Ouch.
Yep,
Well, people's health matters more, so F it.
very true.
So sorry about that.
Alright.
Order, order, order! And what does it say? Surely not the same thing.
I want to make that Shirley joke, and I've already forgot it. I love that movie so much. Now I miss Leslie Neeson.
Aw.
Oh. Or is it Nelson? I forgot his last.
Nielsen.
Nielsen, okay. Damn, that movie. Okay. Perhaps you should see for yourself.
Okay.
Time is different.
And the name, and that's about it?
Yeah.
Why, it's practically the same. The court accepts this into evidence.
Alright.
This is most unusual. Exactly what was going on with you folks? What exactly was your Troupe Gramarye up to?
By which you mean...
I'm just having trouble envisioning a man who would ask his students to kill him.
That's called a cult.
Yep.
Both of them, no less, in a threatening manner.
It's just my opinion, Judge. But from these letters, I'd say he was coercing them, not asking them.
Yep.
We walked a magician's path together, and in doing so, shared much of our lives. When people are so close, there is strain, a warping of relations, you might say. Yet this has nothing to do with the case at hand.
Sure.
By which you mean you're not going to tell us. Which makes me wonder even more about this reason they couldn't refuse.
Well, let's get on with the testimony for starters. The defendant, Zack Gramarye, stands accused. Tell us why.
Oh, I'll do more than that. For where he walks, the red roses rise, singing hymns to the miracle that is magic.
Okay, are we in church now?
Right? Fascinating. Though I hardly need to remind you that the evidence could just as clearly point to you as the suspect. The letter, the murder weapon, and now the 2 bullets found at the scene.
In fact, the only difference seems to be the designated time.
As every magician knows, timing is everything. Yes. And now it's time to get this party fired up.
Alright, well, we will be getting this party fired up in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch, where I stream every week, and also follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!